What I like to do here is demonstrate a particular operation that I'm going to do using the ThunderTech XL Radionics machine. Okay, in the first video I showed you the ThunderTech XL Radionic machine, and I pointed out the various parts of the machine, how it works. Now I just want to show you how I use it for a particular operation. So what I'm going to choose is I want to manifest. I'm going to show you something very general. So we'll do something like prosperity. Okay. So the first thing that I do before I start even using the equipment is I like to get into a state of what I call stillness or no mind. And what that is anything that is manifested comes first from nothingness. Okay, so what I like to do is just quiet my mind as best as possible. You don't have to do a heavy-duty, deep type of meditation. Just try to clear your mind best as you can of any thoughts. A little trick that I do is I like to drop my awareness down from my head down to my heart area, or the heart chakra. So I just drop my awareness down, chunk down to my heart area, and concentrate on that. Not really concentrate, but just drop my awareness. Or you could simply drop your awareness outside of your body. Okay, what we're trying to do is quiet your mind. If some thoughts come in, just notice it, but just let it go. Okay, so when you reach that state and you feel very, very relaxed, then I'll start doing my operation. Okay, the first plate is the energy intake plate, or the remedy plate. Alright, so for this particular operation, prosperity, I'll put on that plate something to me that represents being prosperous. So I'll put money on there. It could be a denomination of a particular denomination, $20, $30, whatever you want. You put on that plate. You could also put a sigil, a symbol, anything that represents being prosperous. Also, you could write what's called words of power, which is a very short, powerful statement. Keep it very short. Words of power could be, I prosper, I am prosperous, or just prosperous. You write that down, you put that on the plate. You could stack, okay, you could stack all your different samples on that plate. Okay, you could put a stone on there, you could put a particular crystal on there, you could put precious metals, gold, silver, platinum. You could put colors. All colors have a particular vibrational wavelength. Okay, so then after you have your sample on that plate, you then take a tuning using the dials. The first 4 dials, you take a tuning for your sample. That's just to lock it in. Again, we are taking a numerical access code. You lock it in the machine. That way you don't have to keep on visualizing. Okay. So, of course, when you first set up your operation, you want to have your intent. Your intent is you want to be prosperous. So, okay, so you take your tuning, and again, you use the stick plate. You rub the plate till you feel a tactile sensation. To me, the plate feels very smooth at first, and then as I turn the dial, I'll repeat in my mind, is this the optimal tuning for this particular operation? As I rub the plate and turn the dial, I repeat that statement in my mind. To me, the plate feels very smooth at first, and then it'll start to stick. As soon as my finger starts to stick, I go on to the next dial. I do all the remaining dials the same way. Okay, so then the machine is locked into my vibrational, it's locked into the vibrational signature of prosperity. Okay, next, target. That's yourself. Okay, you could put a photograph, a picture of yourself, a hair sample, nail clipping, write your name on a piece of paper, or I do a thumbprint. I do very simple operations, alright? To me, the simpler the better. The machine is now locked into my personal vibrational signature, alright? The machine is then locked in, alright? Then, on the back, your on switch, boom, I am now transmitting my intent to the quantum field, okay, the 0 point energy field, so to speak. Okay, now a really nice thing is there's something called morphic fields. Morphic fields is these they're like clouds of information and energy floating around. Okay, and when you send out when you're transmitting your information, it will attract a morphic field of similar nature, of similar vibration. So it's going to amplify your transmission even stronger. Morphic fields, again, we're getting into quantum science, okay, quantum physics. So you are sending out your thought form. Morphic fields are nothing more than a big, powerful thought forms that have been around. Some of them have been around for ages, okay, and I could do a whole nother video about morphic fields because when you're tapping into a very powerful power grid, so to speak. All right, and so in short, that's how you do a basic operation using the ThunderTech XL radionic machine. We have a couple of websites, metaphysicalradionics.com and metaphysicaltools.com. Thank you very much for looking, and may you all be very prosperous. Thank you.